Hey everyone, DB Studios here, and today we have got our first look at the LEGO Marvel CMF Series number 2, and some of these figures are really great. So to start, this CMF series is the sequel to the first one that came out in September of 2021. Series 2 will once again focus on the Disney Plus properties, that being, bear with me here, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Werewolf by Night, X-Men 97, Echo, and What If Season 2. And because of this leaked photo, we have a pretty good idea of what these figures are going to look like. And although blurry, some of these are really, really great. And I don't know whether or not to start with that Moon Knight figure in the bottom right or the brand new X-Men figures, both of which are amazing. Let's just start at the bottom right with Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Agatha, and the Werewolf by Night. And at first glance, all 4 of these figs, they look great. Moon Knight especially, who has a brand new hood piece and a brand new mold for his crescent darts. I mean, the guy just looks custom. He's that good looking. He's so detailed, and this will definitely be the figure most people are going to be looking for. She-Hulk's great to have as well, as she's a rumored member of the new Avengers team, and the other 2 are just great to have. Now we're on to the top row, where from left to right we have Hawkeye, Beast, Goliath, and Storm from the Hawkeye show, X-Men 97, and What If Season 2. Now, it's definitely safe to say that the main selling point for this CMF series is going to be the brand new X-Men minifigs. That being Wolverine, Beast, and Storm. Beast and Storm especially because of how great they look here. Beast being my personal favorite because we've never, ever gotten him before in minifigure form. And it's so cool to see him here. It's unclear whether or not Goliath comes with an extra hairpiece, but I think it's safe to assume there's going to be one. And if you look at the other 3 hairpieces on the other 3 minifigs, you'll notice that they're pretty spot on. These hairpieces are amazing, especially Beast. I'm loving that minifig. 10 out of 10 for this top row. And surprisingly, Goliath wasn't originally part of the 12-man lineup. That spot belonged to Kang the Conqueror from Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And when I heard that news in around April, I was ecstatic, because we have never gotten a Kang the Conqueror minifig, and he is way overdue. But unfortunately, due to real-life controversies surrounding Jonathan Majors, the minifig was pulled and replaced by Goliath, and that's who we're getting. Now, with that said, let's move on to our final 4 characters, that being Mr. Knight, Echo, Wolverine, and Kate Bishop Hawkeye. The only complaint I have about this section is Wolverine is basically the one we've gotten before in the mech last year. But other than that, these figures are pretty good, and there's not really much to say about them. Now that we've taken a closer look at all 12 minifigs, I think it's safe to say that LEGO has knocked it out of the park with this one. I don't think there's really a bad minifig in this CMF series. And I know we're going to get clear photos of the CMF series in a day or two, now that this photo is leaked. But right now, I seriously do think this is a 10 out of 10. And I look forward to rumbling around all the pieces in a cardboard box come September, because that's all we can do. It's so... Anyway. If you could do me a favor, please hit that like button, and if you're feeling generous, that subscribe button as well. Leave a comment down below what you think about this CMF series. Personally, I think it's a 10 out of 10. But right now, I'll see you back in a couple of days when we have clear photos. But that's all I've got for you, so I'll see you later.